Hello and welcome everyone, I am Madals and welcome to Game 2 of this best of 3. It is between MilkDealer, the green Zerg player in the lower right position, and Nimitz, the red Protoss in the top left. That means it is a ZVP. And well guys, if you haven't watched Game 1, go and check it out because it was absolutely fantastic. It was just so good. Seriously, it was absolutely brilliant. If you like macro games, you are going to love it. Now, well, Game 2, Nimitz, he is a game up. If he wins this game, he wins, he advances. MilkDealer is out of there. And, well, if MilkDealer wins, we go to Game 3. So, this is all pretty tense. It is all pretty exciting. What we're going to see, well, it looks like a pylon on low ground from the Protoss player. That's to be expected. It's a Hana. Probably going to be a Nexus first, unless there's something funky planned. So, basically, Nexus first is safe on a Hana because it's quite a long way away. This area is really easy to wall off, everything's just fantastic. Meanwhile, MilkDealer should be a 14 or 15 pull, followed up by a 16 hatch, and assuming the Nexus goes down, then a 4 to 5 minute third base, generally aiming for about 4 minutes 20, and I don't know why I keep hitting the wrong button. It is incredibly unpro of me, but that is fine, you'll all forgive me, I hope. Anyway, exciting things, guys. I'm going to be at I-47 on the 28th of November till the 2nd of December, which of course is the UK's biggest gaming festival. So if you are there, make sure you say hi. Also, a bit of a warning, my whole daily uploads may go a bit funny over that period. I may not be able to get a game up every day while I'm there. It just depends on how much free time I have. But I am hoping to do that, so obviously do check it out. Check out the Insomnia streams. I'll obviously be tweeting lots of info about that, so make sure you follow me on Twitter to keep an eye out. And the one thing that is important to note is that obviously I'll be casting all of Friday, I'll be casting quite a bit on Saturday, and I'm also going to be doing the dedicated observation on Sunday, just to make sure that we have super good quality for the grand finals. So do check it all out. You can find all about the details if you just Google I-47, and obviously get like the players going, the prize pool, etc. So give that a quick look. And yeah, well, back to this game, obviously, Nimitz, he has gone for a wall-off. He's gone for a gateway as well. Now, you remember in Game 1, Nimitz went for a fake expansion. He went for... But he is actually getting the expansion of this time. In Game 1, he went for 1 gate, and then he just went into a 4 gate. But he built them all on the low ground, and unfortunately, the Overlord did scout it. So MilkDealer was able to defend it without taking any losses at all, pretty much. Now, obviously, in Game 2, this pylon coming down exactly the same. The Overlord will see the Nexus, though. So it's a 1 gate expansion, which is pretty safe, to be honest. This Overlord moving back. We've got now the second pylon coming down. No gas at all yet from Nimitz. So wait and see what he's going to do with gas, obviously. If he wanted to get out a Stalker fairly early, which some Protoss players do, he'll get 1 gas up fairly soon. Otherwise, if he's just wanting to get more probes and really just be on a safe position, he'll just wait a little bit and then get probably 2 gas at once. Now, looking here, that probe is going to get picked off. That's good news because it means you're then safe to take your third. We've got quite a few Zerglings on the field, actually. We're already up to 8, so maybe going to see some pressure. And for the moment, that Zealot isn't completing a wall off, I don't think. I think there's a tiny gap. There is, so Zerglings can get straight around, can get the surround on the Zealot, and this could be big problems. Of course, we do have the second Zealot coming down now, but some damage could be done. 4 Zerglings are obviously going up. They can't quite squeeze through. I thought they might be able to. That's not a problem though, because there's no cannon up, and that causes a bit of a problem because this gateway is taking quite a lot of damage already. And while the Zealots are okay there, they are going to move out of the wall-off position, which they need to be careful of. And of course, obviously, with 8 Zerglings here, that could be a bit of a problem. 8 more Zerglings on their way out already, and this is looking to be a bit of a problem for Nimitz. If he loses that gateway, he's going to be in a bit of a bad spot. He is getting up a Forge. Obviously, the Cybercore just finished now. And, well, the Forge finishing up as well. Those Zealots are trying to poke back and forth. The Photon Cannon coming down, but that's going to take an awfully long time to complete. We do now have a 3rd Zealot down, though. So, obviously, if that gateway falls, the wall-off is going to fall as well. And we could be in some absolutely huge problems, but of course, MilkDealer is really committing a lot here by getting out pretty much nothing other than an awful lot of Zerglings. And if it is defended, well, that could cause some problems. And the Zealots, they fall back, and the Zerglings do manage to get into the base, and this could be a problem right here. There are 3 Zerglings, there are 3 Zealots down, the probes being pulled as well, trying to help deal with this. The Photon Cannon comes out, and it looks like Nimitz is gonna hold it very, very easily. In terms of the resources lost, over 100 more resources lost for the Zerg there, which at this stage of the game is quite big. In terms of the worker count, 25 to 13. So MilkDealer pretty much all inning right now in a mass Zergling play. He's getting the Baneling Nest up. He wants to end this game quickly, but the problem is, if it doesn't work out for him, he could be in some problems. He does, of course, have that Baneling Nest 3/4 done. There is the 2 Queens out. He's getting nothing but Zerglings, though. Trying to kill these rocks at the back. A pylon going down, perhaps ready to try and build some more Photon Cannons to defend. And really, if Nimitz is able to defend this comfortably, then he is going to be an amazing spot moving forward. The concern, though, is he has left the wall off open. Those Zealots are just sitting there, and they are taking quite a bit of damage, but they are clearing out an awful lot of the Zerglings as well. Two of the Zealots do remain. One falls, they both fall, but of course we do now have the Chrono Booster over a Sentry coming out. The Sentry going to be absolutely essential. Now, if only MilkDealer had just run up, he would have been in a great spot, but he's getting some Banelings. He's going to try and Baneling bust his way through, but of course the second Photon Cannon on its way down now. We've got even more Banelings morphing in. We've got more Zerglings following this up. The Sentry out though, and of course this is the concern for Zerg, why you don't Baneling bust Protoss, because if the force field is good, no number of Banelings is able to penetrate it for the entire duration, which can be a problem. Nimitz following this up with a Staff Gate. I think that's a great move, but here we go. We've got the action coming in. The Banelings do manage to make it through to get in, but a force field goes down, and the rest of the Banelings are able to connect. They do depower the Forge, but unfortunately both cannons stay up, and that was shut down incredibly well. And MilkDealer GG straight out, which means Nimitz has 2-0'd MilkDealer, and MilkDealer with a good manners and being like, well played. Anyway guys, if you did enjoy the cast, please subscribe, like the video, leave a cool comment, and I will catch you tomorrow for yet another new game. Or if you can't wait that long, flick over to my channel. I've got hundreds of games up, so you can watch some more awesome StarCraft. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, guys, and bye.